Hello, 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 beautifuls. I am so delighted to be here with you. And I am going to be sharing a little bit about my story and moving into a white lioness womb of light activation. My name is Patricia Wald Hopkins, and I have been exploring my sovereignty, oh, for a long time. In the beginning, I would have to say that the sovereignty of my womb was not present. Just the way that I grew up and the way the path that I followed was a very traditional path into the sciences and later into even holistic wellness, but more from a traditional way of this, you do it this way. You have to follow all of these rules. You are not allowed to use your creative power, your womb light, for joy, for pleasure, for creating beauty. It's got to be done this certain way. And so that's been my journey. And what it has brought me to is this presence in my life now that I call the white lioness. And she lives in my womb, and she lives in everybody's womb. She's this sovereign being of light. And I have built bodies of work around this. And this is a painting that I did earlier this year, or maybe it was at the end of last year, actually. And it's called The Womb of Light. And it's about birthing new worlds. And I'm an intuitive painter. I also do energy healing, and I work multidimensionally with the Akashic Records. And all of this just came through me. And my paintings often can grab a lot of what I cannot say. And I also have been speaking light language or light codes for a decade now. And what I've been told is that my codes are very earthy or tribal. They're not planned. Nobody taught me. They came through, a decade ago when I was doing some ceremonial work with some plant medicines. And I haven't continued on that particular path, but my light language has emerged as a portal for my womb to speak into creation. And I know that a lot of this is new, really, to anybody here. Maybe it is to some. And that's wonderful. I love to share with people who this may be something new. But if you're already familiar with the power of the womb for creation, let this be a deepening around this womb of light. And I come from a place of bringing down my star lineages, which is primarily one of them is Lyran, which is love and leadership for me, and bringing that lioness down from the higher dimensions, from the cosmic realms and above, down into my womb, where she sits in her throne in my womb. And she connects with Gaia, right? She drops down into the earth, and she actually embodies this quality of what maybe you're familiar with, the light elves, a light elf. And that is just this beautiful light being who is completely in tune with the dimensions of the earth. And she brings that integrity and that connection and that balance into my womb with these higher dimensional flows. And so the illumination that happens in the womb is one that is filled with the frequency of the New Earth Leader, the one who is here to bring down light codes, but also to work in the heavier 3D realms to create change, to create beauties, I like that, beauties, because we are the portals for creating new worlds. And that's what I've discovered. And a lot of times the worlds that we create are not manifest in the 3 like immediately. We have to tend them and grow them like a Garden of Eden. And so a lot of this womb light activation, yes, it is about embodying your full femininity and your sensuality, and that's all a part of it. But there's this quality, this essence that's just light. And so I will be doing an activation to bring down that light, to bring up that light from the earth into your channel of creation, into your womb, to illuminate your particular frequency of creativity, to ignite that spark that is waiting, that has been waiting to be unleashed, to be open, to expand into. If maybe your creative life force has been going to all these other places, and maybe they're, places that are beautiful and good, but just maybe there's a part that is still not aligned with why you are actually here embodied and have this womb. And what happens when we as women tap into that power of our womb, fully aligned with our soul, with our essence, and we sit together in circle? Can you imagine the beauty, the heaven that we can create on earth together? Simply by being in our own essence and beaming the light of our own womb and speaking the codes of creation, from that direct channel, right? From the womb through the throat. What if sitting in circle together like this, we are illuminating the world? We are creating the new world. And I know this isn't a new concept to many of you. Maybe there's a piece, maybe there's a part where you can go deeper. You can expand more into your essence, into your pure creation. Being here as a woman to create beauty on earth. I'm going to start to speak some light language. Mash, nahale naholoasha. Shahele nehela a. Shaola hale nehena etchaolach. Nehele mena elisha alai. Just bringing down these codes of light. Shaolachal as Lyran, codes of love and leadership. Mehele elisa ala tiko ala. Ishalech. Bringing them down into the womb. Ila ini ele ora el sholo hale. Shalakoma ele ka asha. Dropping that cord down into the Mother Earth. Mi ine ini chala ach. Shola hai. Connecting to that light elf essence that you hold. Maha ishi lahai. She's directly connected to the telluric realms, to the mineral realms, to the waters of Mama Gaia, to all her creatures, connecting your womb of light in harmony with Mama Gaia. Ishala ale nechala ahwashinahale kach. Bringing it up, feeling your womb expand with this beautiful white light. Sha'ale nechale I alchai shalol chai. Feeling your whole channel with your essence of creativity, your unique creation codes, igniting and sparking. A new world that you are creating, one with joy and beauty and love and abundance, of empowerment and sovereignty. Placing one hand on your womb, one hand on your heart. Mele achalacha echa. Ishalachale nichaloto ochka. Yo o ma ili inihele haiti. Isha alachaya. Ko alachaya. Ko alachaya. Begin to see a spinning web of light Male in hene in your womb. Kale ine nahal ine ai. Ila ha ele. Maybe it appears as the infinity symbol. Three of them crossed. Ka'eline, alahine, spinning in a vortex of creative life force. Shale in the hele, in the cha'ale, creating a golden honey light. Ma'el in the chale, connecting to the womb of the beautiful woman next to you. Male in sha'aha ele ene. And in the center of the circle, you can see this expanding light, this orb of creative life force beginning to form. Asha ele ele chai, all of us connecting into it. Sha'a ala ong ha'ale, ne ele ha'ale sha'ah. Calling in heaven on earth. Ya'olacha ma'ale, in balance, in harmony, joy, love, beauty, abundance, freedom of expression, empowerment, sovereignty. Ma'ale mo'och, ile endach, grounding that in. Yeshomahale. Now just being in this frequency of the womb of light, the womb that creates new worlds, working with your sisters, with the feminine, together to seed this new world in the year to come on this beautiful winter solstice. Sha'alai, calling down mi ene, im inele, on the cosmic and angelic frequencies that we need to support us. Kale sa aungo hoshale menehe, calling upon our allies of the earth. Mecheelcha, the dragons, to protect us. Ku, as we do our sacred work. Male isitachala. Yolehna he alio. Yaleheo. Yaleheo. Yeleo. Shashamana. Shashamana. Thank you for receiving. Mahani. Sha elehe kala'a. Tiahana. May beauty surround you, be within you, be why you create. So as you continue to receive this activation and you go about the rest of your day, the rest of the year, and into the new year, and you get that urge to manifest something, to create some beauty, something that feels good and juicy and yummy, or brings you joy and delight, whatever flavor it is. Tune into that womb space. Tune into these codes. These golden white codes of creation that are in harmony, cosmic harmony, and Gaian harmony, as Gaia is part of the whole. And know that it is your calling and your responsibility to begin to create from this place of wholeness, from this place of sanctity and sacredness, honoring all beings, not just here on earth, but especially the innocent and the children and the animals and the beautiful trees and the plants that make this world so glorious, and the oceans and the streams and the rivers and the mountains. And the hot springs. Don't forget the hot springs. And the beautiful landscapes of this world. That we can add beauty to them rather than take from them. I have been an environmental health practitioner for the last 30 years because it means a lot to me to see us take care of our planet. And as you all, or many of you know, the best way to take care of your planet is to take care of yourself and to take care of those you love around you and your home, and then expand out from there. So, I thank you again for being here and tuning in. And if you would like to learn more about this white lioness, please reach out to me. And I have put a free gift that you can access and learn a little bit more about this work. And many, 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 many solstice blessings to you. May 2006 be a year of manifesting a whole new world of your desires of beauty, your desires for beauty and love and joy for all. Goodbye for now.